Hello, Michelle Banio here with your go-to girls, and we are back for Better Known Oil. And today we're actually going to do two oils, frankincense and sacred frankincense. I get the question a lot, what is the difference between the two? And it's kind of hard because they're both very similar, but we're going to go through them today. So frankincense comes in the regular line, it also comes in the vitality line, and sacred frank just comes in the regular line. So they are from the same botanical family, which I couldn't really pronounce it, so I'm not even going to try. They're both distilled from the gum or the resin that they get from the tree, which is pretty cool. You can actually buy the resin of frankincense. They have I don't know what you would call it, it's like a warmer, and you can warm the resin and it makes your house smell like frankincense. It's really nice, especially for Christmas time. So frankincense comes from Somalia, and sacred frankincense comes from Oman. The story of sacred frankincense is kind of crazy because you might wonder, like, what makes it sacred? What's the big deal, right? Well, Gary Young really wanted this sacred frank because it's regarded as the most rare and sought after aromatic in existence, and it's thought to be the actual frankincense that they brought to the Christ child at Christmas. So Gary Young visited Oman like 17 times in 20 years because he really wanted to make this happen. And the reason why it's so difficult is because in Oman, frankincense resin cannot be legally shipped out of the country unless you're an Arabian prince. So somehow Gary Young and Cole Woolley, who worked for Young Living at the time, they were building a relationship with the people there in Oman, and they got them to agree to let them build a distillery there. And then they distilled the resin and were able to ship it out. So that's why it's sacred frank. We've had it for the past, I guess now it's 6 or 7 years. And during that time, other companies have tried to get in and could not. I actually talked to Cole Woolley about a couple months ago, and he said as far as he knew, no other companies were in Oman either. He said that the guy that does it for us there knows what Young Living does and what we provide and the Young Living Foundation and all that stuff, and so he's kind of maybe the reason that other companies aren't able to get it. So it's pretty cool. It's exclusive to us. And then frankincense is from Somalia. So that's the difference between them. Other than that, they're pretty close. So regular frankincense is great for the immune system, to boost the immune system. If my kids are ever sick, I put it on their feet, I put it on their spine, just to give them that boost. It's also muscle relaxing, and it supports the respiratory system as well. So sacred frankincense, so there's more, but I'm just going to save when they're things that they do together. I'm going to save that for the end. So sacred frankincense is known to be calming. It supports the digestive system. It's great for teeth and gums, and it's also good for insect bites, which I didn't even know until I was doing this video. So they both support cellular health. So if you look up frankincense on pubmed.gov, those are studies done on all various different types of stuff. And if you look up frankincense, you'll see some of the studies that have been done on there. I can't really talk about it here. But they also both uplift the mood and improve your attitude. So that's great, especially with winter coming, to help uplift. They increase spiritual awareness and promote meditation. So if you are somebody that prays or meditates, this would be a good one to diffuse or put on beforehand. The smell will remind you of the Catholic Church. If you've ever been to Catholic Church and they go through with the incense, that's just what it smells like. And they're both great for skin. Actually, sacred's maybe a little better for skin. I do put it in my skin regimen every day, every morning and every night. So it's a good one too for skin. So that is Sacred Frank and Frank, and I hope you will try it this week, one of them, and let me know what you think. Thanks, bye.